Okay, when you want, you can start. Just remember, my name is, and separate your blocks. Just some pause, like stop and then again. Okay, please.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Hello, my name is Gregor. I'm an 11th grade student from the Ökumenischen Domgymnasium in Magdeburg, and I think that Amigo is a great platform to learn and work with. And Amigo made it much more fun in the lessons because it's a great platform to work with, and it's very well structured and very good.
Okay. So should I introduce myself now and answer the same question?
No, maybe you can split the question between the two. Just try to explain. If you said it's fun, maybe explain, Gregor. Yeah, just if you said it's fun or other, the next question, maybe just try to explain why it's because it's fun, because I don't know, because I can use videos, or I don't know, something that why you said something. Okay. The first is normal. It's fun. It's difficult, but the other one, just try to do it. Okay. Yeah, you can introduce yourself, and then you can split the question, one to you and one to the other. So you have 8, so 4 and 4, something like this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah, when you want.
Okay.
From now, you can record. You can talk.
Okay. Hello, I'm Fred. I'm an 11th grader from Magdeburg, from the Ökumenischen Domgymnasium. And I like to use Amigo because we can use different types of media, so like pictures and videos, and use them online. So we could work with our phones and iPads. And I liked it pretty much. It was more fun than a normal lesson because it was just different and very better.
Okay, thank you. So we move for the other one that you prepared. Just, you don't have to answer to all the questions, but the ones that you feel more, well, 4 or 5 at least, but just, okay?
Because we got questions from the medals, and I get dashboard, and we could hardly use it because we just don't get much medals and didn't understand how to.
Okay, so the medal we don't answer, and then probably you can talk now about the motivation. What is important, for example, is to focus. There is a couple of questions related to the motivation for STEM. So why you think Amigo can motivate you? Maybe, I don't know, the creativity. I don't know. You have your answer. So one question is, do you think Amigo is motivating you to learn the STEM? And why? For example.
Okay. Ich muss kurz.
Ja, was soll ich anfangen?
Mach du mal.
Okay. I guess Amigo helped me to motivate me for the lessons because there were different types of tasks, like tests or using some videos to get information from. And when I had problems, the alert system could help me when it says, "Hey, do you need help because you seem to have problems with some tasks?" So I knew, okay, maybe I should ask the teacher, or the problem helped me with some pictures and videos that explain the stuff a bit better.
This is good, thank you. And from your side, Gregor, what do you think?
I think Amigo motivated me pretty well because there's many use of media, and it's overall it looked good. So it was awesome to work with the overview of the website, and it helped me as well with the notifications, with the alerts if I stuck somewhere, and helped me. And overall, the use of media is very good.
Okay, thank you. Another question: did you use the e-portfolio during the test, the part of the portfolio?
Yes, we did use the e-portfolio, especially for.
Restart again. Okay, just explain me how do you use it and if you like it.
Okay. We have used the e-portfolio function of Amigo because if we had finished something, maybe like a table or something that explains what we had in the lesson, we made a photo of this and loaded it in at our e-portfolio, so we could use our e-portfolio and directly see things like pictures or so that explain stuff, or videos we made. So it was pretty helpful. So we could see at the first view what we wanted to know. So I guess it helped us a lot.
And you think the e-portfolio could be useful to follow your learning process in some way, Gregor? Maybe. Remember when you ask, when you answer to introduce also my question, because so we can cut without my question, okay?
Okay.
Yes. I think that if I save my process with the lesson that I had in the lessons and upload it to the e-portfolio, it's way easier to learn with it, because I rather work with a website as with a folder, and so it's more motivating for me to work with Amigo than with pen and paper.
So especially if you had finished theme 1 and we get to theme B, maybe in history, so we could just open our e-portfolio and directly see what we had in theme A with the pictures and what we have written down. And it was way better to learn and prepare for theme B because we could easily see our information and the things we have written down online.
And do you think this could be useful? I know that probably is too early, but for your future work, to have all your works in your one side, maybe if you go to make an interview or something, do you think it can be useful?
I guess Amigo could be very useful for our future life, because I guess maybe in university or so, we have to work with different platforms and learn with different ways. So Amigo could help us, especially the portfolio function, or things that we write down and save it on a portfolio. So it can definitely help us, not just in school, and especially in university and general future life.
Yeah, thank you. So about the creative part, did you use the portability, for example, or not?
I have used it in maybe last April or May. So it's just a month ago.
Sorry. Restart and remember to say that you said portability, so we know what you're talking about.
Okay. I've used the portability function, and I guess it would help me to save the information and pictures to a presentation. So because I could personalize them with the windows I can create. So I can make like a small window with a text, click on the text, and then comes a bigger window with a picture. So it's a cool way to make a presentation.
Okay. And Gregor, did you use some social feature like social network or chat or thing? Do you think it can be useful for learning?
I think,
sorry, and why?
I think the social media function in Amigo is very useful, because you can change your informations with other students about the chat system, and so you can trade between informations, and everyone helps everyone. And this is very good for the class, because the class works better together. And this is always good if everybody in the class works good together with everybody.
Okay. Just a question like that you have to imagine, because I don't know if you... one of the goals of Amigo is to try to provide features to help students with maybe some difficulties and so on. I know that you are not, but you are very smart guys, I can see. But do you think there are some part of Amigo that can be, just try to imagine, can be useful for, I don't know, children with language disorder or something like this? Do you think it can be or not? You can answer, if you don't know, you don't know, but you just try to imagine.
Okay. I guess Amigo is very helpful also for people who has problems with language, etc., especially with the alert system and the dashboard. So you can easily see your effort you put in and how far you are with the tasks. So if you have 5 tasks, you can see, okay, I did task 1 and 2, and maybe I needed a bit more time in task 2 than I should have done. So the program can tell you, you have some problems. Maybe you can get another information from the beginning. So it could really help people who are a bit slower in learning.
Okay, thank you very much. And maybe the last question, let me think about what. Okay, just in the future, how do you imagine the for the future in general, not also for, not only for Amigo, but how do you imagine that analytic can help students or teachers? In general, maybe on Amigo, and then in general, because we would like to understand if it's a way that we can improve or it's not, or we need to.
So you mean the analytic part as like...
Yeah, in general, because analytic can be just view of graphic, but can be analysis of the behavior to provide more alerts or to provide more suggestion. I don't know. There are a lot of ways.
What we think Amigo can improve, like more alerts or what the dashboard could be.
Yeah, or in general in the education, if you feel like if you feel that this kind of feature analytics can help you, or is too much, I don't know, it's not useful, or it's just extra superfluous. I don't know, just your feeling, your real feeling about this.
Okay. I guess the analytic system can help someone, but especially the alerts, because I feel like the one alert is you seem to have problems with the task. Do you need help? And I guess this alert comes sometimes a bit too early. I guess the teacher should have or should be able to make a time like 50 minutes for a task, and that the alert comes after 20 minutes. So if the alert always comes maybe like 5 minutes or 10 minutes for a task, but the task is designed that you need 20 minutes, so then it's a bit too early. So the teacher should have more options to say when an alert comes and when not. And the effort system on the dashboard, I guess it's useful too, but that's just a number like 36% or so. So I would prefer it when I could see why I get 36% and not like 60%. So when I could take my mouse, go over the 36%, and then there comes a window that says, yes, you got 20% for the first task and 16% for the second task. So I can see, okay, good. The second task was not so good, and I didn't finish the third and the fourth task. So I can see why I got this number, and now I can't see it. This would be a bit more helpful if I could see why I get this number, and the alert system that the teacher could improve it for the teachers, for the students.
Okay, thank you. Very nice explanation. Other thing that you want to tell about, like free, no question, just if you want to suggest, if you want to comment something, or okay.
We had some problems with the medals because we got medals when we opened Amigo the first time of the day in the lessons, but we couldn't, or we could barely see them. Like just like, yes, you've got 3 medals, but we couldn't see which medals and why we got them.
Okay.
So see what the medal brings us, not just a pure number, and maybe like different types of medals. This would be great, especially for motivation. Maybe if you get a special medal that maybe the teacher also can design with a small picture or so for a different task. This would be cool for motivation.
Okay, but in fact, this is a feature that we have in Amigo that teacher can design, but probably we didn't explain, we didn't have time to explain to Annette. So because there is the feature that she can, I don't know, assign special medal for this specific task and so on.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I understand because it's true in the dashboard. It's really just it's not really visible. The medal is not nice, and maybe. So you like this kind of feature, the medals and this kind of motivational features?
It could help, but it just needs a bit some improvement so the students and the teachers could see why the number is there and how.
Okay. Okay. So well, if you want to add something, I'm here. If not, thank you very, very much. You are very kind and. Yeah, really, really nice. I don't know. Just I hope you can have a great year in the school, really. And
I hope so.
thank you very, very much.
No problem.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye, Gregor, Fred.
Yes.
Hi,
Hello.
Annette.
I have 6 students wait for the next interview. It's okay for you?
Oh, you have more. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so we start.
We start with the next link.
Okay, I understood that there were only 2 students. Okay.
No. I have 8 students for you.
Wow. Fantastic. So I stop this call and we move for the second, okay?
Okay. Yes. I copy the second link.
What?
I will copy the second link and.
Yeah, exactly. And then close this and copy the second, okay? And open the second.
Okay.
Bye.
Okay.
See you.